The gym is actually supposed to be a place for self improvement, but too often it's become a stage for awkward sexual behaviors. And there's been a lot of trending footages that I've come across where there's been extensive talk about sexual behaviors going on, like heterosexual behaviors going on between gym instructors and then the clients that they have. At first, I was like, oh, this really doesn't matter. But since I'm a person who loves the gym and it's a social issue, I was like, okay, let me address this issue. So I see this issue from 2 points, and there's a there's an ideological standpoint, like a logical standpoint on the issue, and then there's the chemical neurological standpoint. So I want to address the logical standpoint, and the logical standpoint is very simple. Like, you go to the gym because you want to train and get well. I mean, there's so many benefits going to the gym. Your boyfriend or your husband signs you up to a gym, and then you go and you're training with an instructor, and then you have a sexual intimacy behavior with the person, and then most of this issue is kind of centered on it is the gym, but the sexual behaviors normally doesn't even happen in the gym, because you can't tell me that you had sex on the bench. It's not going to happen. Like, were you under a weight and then you had the sex there, like on the squat rack? It's not going to happen there. Most often it will happen outside the gym. So you, especially like women, are the sexual gatekeepers. So a woman sat down, thought it wise, planned it. Like, she literally thought about the thing, because I want to look at it from that standpoint. Because if the woman didn't open her legs, whoever the instructor is from the male aspect, it's not going to happen. So your girlfriend or whoever sat down, played scenes in her subconscious mind about how she wants to have this whole sexual escapade. And she confidently went ahead, probably go a hotel, went to the person's house, got in there, undressed herself, opened her legs, and then the whole action happened. And then now people make it look like it is the gym instructor's problem. Like, I wonder where this whole thing is coming from, because this is a premeditated thing. She thought about it to the point that it's almost like you are watching a movie where there's almost a lineup. You have like John Travolta in there, you have Keanu Reeves in there. It's like she played the thing such that it was premeditated. How this whole thing was going to happen, probably thought about it, did dream about it. Like, you literally had dreams upon dreams on it. So if you pay for a gym for a girl and this happens, please, my brother, probably you just decided to have a 304 as a girlfriend, and that is why you're suffering. And it's so sad that this thing is happening. But let's stop looking at the gym instructors and then it's the gym. We keep labeling the gym. Yeah, the gym might be where the connection started, but probably that girl you had was a 304, and you never knew that that is what her capabilities are. Because if you go to the gym and you're a very responsible person, and somebody touches you in an inappropriate way, you have the right to say don't do it, or you can go against it. And nobody has sex inside the gym. You understand? So if your girl actually had a sexual encounter, then it's something she already wanted to do. And I'm sorry, but if you have a girl and this happened, then you probably have a 304, and you might have to reconsider and probably look at the relationship from that aspect. Now, when we go into the neurological science aspect, from the science aspect, whilst you're exercising, there's two things that's going to happen. There's going to be an increase in adrenaline, even dopamine, your feel good hormones, all the things you're doing, it's going to happen. And those are chemicals that are going to happen. And it's part of bond, oxytocin, all those things are going to happen whilst you're in the gym. Now, does it mean that after you have those chemical and feel goods, you go ahead to actually have a sexual encounter because you had it. We all have it. We are human beings. If you don't understand the boundaries, you don't understand the length. If somebody touches you in a way that is inappropriate and you're having all these hormones, you can tell the person, please don't demonstrate it. Don't touch me. Don't do this. You can have boundaries. So if you have the chemical feel good hormones there and it can cause some exciting with all the sweating and all that, and you have that and you still follow your emotions, means you don't even have boundaries. You yourself, you don't know your limits to behavior. So please, I think most of these videos are just to change clout. I believe so. But if it's actually the truth that people believe that it is gym instructors' fault or it's the gym people, then I think we need to reevaluate, because I'm a guy who also trains. I train very efficiently and effectively. I always spend time in the gym, and I've never had some of these problems to deal with. If you are training people, you need to set boundaries. Now, with the gym instructors and all those people, please don't die because of somebody's vagina. Don't die because of pussy. Like, have boundaries for yourself. Respect yourself. Don't be fucking people's girl and people's wife. Let's learn to know our boundaries as well as guys. Have some self respect. You are working. That's where you make your revenue. Don't make it a place where you're going to have sex. If you want a girl, go outside the gym and get one, or get somebody who actually is single, so that you don't have to deal with all these things. Let's stop going around and fucking people's wives and people's girls. Like, let's respect ourselves so that good things are said. This thing goes around and it destroys the reputation of people who actually work in the gym, and it's really sad. Now, if you're a guy who is dealing with a 304, you don't understand some of these things, I will recommend that you need to start learning behaviors. Probably the girl you are with is a 304, and you need to learn behaviors or how to make out girls who are like that. If your girl doesn't have boundaries, you know there are girls who already, they, those girls are already 304s, and you need to know that. So you need to learn. So if you are trying to learn, I mean, you can jump on YouTube. There's one Canadian guy, Richard Cooper. You can learn a lot from him, learning about sexual dynamics with male, females, and how to go about that. You can learn from that. Or, I mean, you can DM me. I've had experiences with girls, and I mean, I can share my thoughts. The same way with even girls. If you want to learn about guys who can help and support you, you can DM me. I can share my 2 cents knowledge with you. Or you can watch people. There are so many content out there that teaches these things, and you can know people for who they are. I mean, gestures and learning about behaviors and all that. It really helps. So this is a social issue. I mean, it's not something that I really take delight in doing, because it's not. I mean, I can discuss about it, but since it surrounds the gym and it's something that I love, I was like, let me share my 2 cent knowledge. And if you really like some of this information, comment in the comment section, leave me a like, leave me a follow, share it to somebody who needs to hear this, and let's know that the gym is a place for self improvement. It's not a place for awkward sexual encounters between male and females. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow with exciting surprises.